G'day guys, my name's Dave from DT Unboxed, and in this video I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Eufycam Security 3 camera kit. So I'll start with a quick overview of this actual product. What I like about it is that it's completely wire free, so it's super simple to set up in your own house. So it all works off Wi-Fi, of course, and the other reason why I chose this system over other security systems is because it comes with free local storage. You don't have to pay a subscription or anything like that. You buy this thing once and you get the full set of features. You don't have to pay a little monthly fee in order to get your videos recorded and stored in a local server. Some other cool features include the fact that it's 1080p recording, really awesome. It's completely water resistant as well, so it's fine outdoors. And the other cool thing is that the wireless cameras actually last for 1 full year on one charge, which is awesome. So you just need to charge the cameras once a year, but other than that, there's no wires, you don't need to plug it in. The only downside on that, I would say, is that the cameras themselves don't continuously record. They only start recording when they can detect a person moving across the field of view. Only then will it start to record and then upload to the hub. But other than that, it's not continuously recording. And that's, I guess, the downside of having a wireless camera, because if it was continuously recording, then the battery life wouldn't last very long. But let's run through the unboxing, and then I'll run through the smart app and show you how the smart app looks and how it works. All right, let's see what's inside this box. It's the old box inside of a box trick. Okay, so what we have here, sticker, some warranty cards. Then here we have our cameras. So here's the security hub. And then this is the 3 camera kit. So I've got 2 here, and they're actually pretty heavy. They're a lot heavier than I thought they'd be. So this is everything you get in the Eufycam 3 camera kit. So we've got the 3 cameras, we've got the security hub, some power adapters for different regions, Cat 5 cable, the power plug, USB charging cable for the cameras, and then 3 wall mounts, and then 3 other type of wall mounts. So I've just quickly had a look, and these are actually 2 different types of mounts. So this first one is magnetic, so it just clicks onto the back like that. It's actually a really strong hold as well. And then you just fix this little bit to whatever wall, and then you should be able to slide this in, and that'll be fixed to the wall. The second mount actually has a screw here. So underneath here you'll see a thread, and what you can do is screw your camera in. Like that. And then you can fix this mount with 2 screws at the back. So that's everything in the box. I'm now going to install the cameras, and then I'll run you through my thoughts and how to use the Eufycam 3 camera system. All right, now let's jump into the app, and I'll show you how the Eufycam works with the app and how you can view the security cameras in real time anywhere around the world. So I'm on the home page of the app here, and as you can see, I've got my 3 cameras set up to the hub. So I've got 2 backyard cameras and 1 front door camera. Now, if you want to jump into a live stream of one of the cameras, it's quite simple. Let's go to the front door camera. I just press play, and then it'll show me in real time what's happening at the front door, which is great. You can turn it to landscape mode, and you can see the frame a bit bigger, which is great. Now, there's a cool feature where you can actually hold and speak. So if we hold this button and start talking, the camera outside will project my voice. So if you've got a mailman who's coming around and you just want him to leave on the doorstep, you can start talking to him via this little button here. So it's like a little bit of an intercom. Similarly, like, you can hear everything that's coming through the camera. So the camera has a microphone itself. The other things that you can do is you can push this video button, and that will start recording straight away anything that you're watching in real time. So if something's happening and you're watching and you're like, what's going on here? You can push that record button and it will document the whole thing. So you can push that to stop. And it will actually save that straight to your phone, which is great. The other thing you can do is you can push the manual alarm. The awesome thing is that every single camera and the home hub has an alarm installed within it. It's not crazy loud, but it's definitely loud enough to scare away any intruders and let them know that there has been an alert. So you can manually trigger that alarm if you want, but we're not going to do that here. So let's go back to the main page, and we can also adjust the settings for each camera as well. So if you go to the settings, you can turn on auto night vision, anti-theft detection. So anti-theft detection is where if the camera senses any movement, then it will trigger the alarm instantly. So that's good to have on once you've got your camera into place. There's a whole bunch of other options that you can tweak as well, and obviously the battery indicator to show you how much battery's left. Let's move on to the events tab, which is really cool, and this is going to show you every single event that's happened throughout the day on a calendar format. So here you can see that I've been out in the backyard, I've been out the front door a few times. So for each particular event, it will start recording and it'll try to grab a frame of the face as well where it can as a snapshot. Here it says stranger, so that's where I think the AI facial detection is a little undercooked, because I can't say that that's me, for example, even though I know it is. So each event can be filmed up to 1 minute in length, but you can tweak that if you want to. So you can go into the camera settings and you can go into camera working mode, and you can specify whether you want an optimal battery life. So that means each event will only film 20 seconds. So once you walk past the camera, it will film 20 seconds and it will stop. Optimal surveillance will be up to 1 minute in length. And then you can also customize with the recording. So you can extend that as well if you want. So going back to the events, these are all the events that have been triggered throughout today in my backyard and my front door. So every time I've walked past, it's recorded 1 minute clip from that point onwards. Now the push notifications are great. So as soon as someone walks past it, I will get a push notification on my phone about roughly 1 to 2 seconds later. It's pretty quick, I'd say. So I'm quite happy with how that all works. And then finally, I'll go into the security tab, and on the security tab, you can just tweak the settings of your cameras. So each one of these profiles has a different setting. So the home setting, what you can do is you can turn off the recordings of the videos. Let's say you're home and there's no need to record anything if you're at the backyard or whatever. So you can actually tick these off. You can turn them off if you want. I've left them on. I've just left push notifications for the front door only, just because I have 2-story houses. Sometimes I don't know if there's someone's at the front door, but by leaving it like this, if I'm upstairs, I can see if someone's at the front door instantly, and then I'll start recording. But I don't want push notifications from back, but I will leave the video recordings on just in case something happens in the backyard and I want to see that. So you can set different profiles away. For the away, what I've done is I've put the push notifications on. You can set the camera alarms as well. The camera alarms are a bit more sensitive. So like if someone walks past and it detects motion, the camera alarm will go off. So that's why I haven't turned them on, because I don't want to walk outside and the alarm goes off straight away. So that's for more if you're going on holidays and that sort of thing. Or if you have a camera installed on the inside of your house and you know that there's no way that motion should be detected, so you can turn on the camera alarm there just to deter any robbers that happen to get inside your house. So those are the different profiles for the security. You can also set a schedule as well. So automatically, so I'll show you my schedule here. So in between 1 to 6 a.m., I have a sleep mode. So in the sleep mode, the backyard cameras do send push notifications and have alarms as well. and for the rest of the day, it's just at home. So it'll automatically switch between the two depending on what schedule I've set. So that's everything for the app. It's really simple to use. The setup as well is super simple. As soon as you open up the app, it'll just run you through the process of pairing the cameras and connecting everything together. You just need to be connected to the same Wi-Fi network to begin with, basically. But after that, you can be anywhere in the world and you can be viewing the cameras and tweaking the settings as well. So it's really a really great app. I haven't noticed any bugs with it at all. So it's very solid, doesn't bug out. But the only thing, as I mentioned before, is that the facial recognition isn't that great. I don't even know why they've really spoken about that feature a lot. It seems a bit pointless to begin with, just because you can't actually name the face or anything like that. Not as far as I can tell anyway. So there you have, guys. That's the unboxing and review for the Eufycam 3 camera kit. You can get this kit in 2 camera and 4 camera variations. It just sort of depends on how many areas you want covered in your house or outside of your house. So overall, a really cool security system. I would highly recommend it. Of course, the downside is that you're not getting continuous recording, so it's only going to start recording when it detects someone moving within the field of view. But regardless of that, I'm still really happy with this purchase, and I have more peace of mind now knowing that my house is covered in terms of security. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. It'd mean the world if you could hit that like button, hit subscribe, and click the little notification bell as well so that you don't miss out my updates. If you have any questions, then just please leave them below, and I'll see you guys next time on DT Unboxed. Cheers.